But first at 5, that breaking news. We're working right now in Providence. Crews are on scene of a fire on Valley Street. It broke out within the last 90 minutes.
Eyewitness News reporter Perry Russum has been gathering information on the scene, and he joins us now live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom with the breaking details.
We are on Valley Street, just between Atwells Avenue and Broadway, where this fire started just about 3:45 this afternoon. Let's take a look right now as crews are finishing up their work here. There are no injuries to report at the fire of this 3-story home behind me. Road is still shut down here. Valley Street is still shut down. The Providence Fire Department tells us when the original call came in just about 3:45 this afternoon, they first thought the mill across the street was on fire, but it was this house. We saw crews focusing on the 2nd and 3rd floors of the house. That's where we see the most fire damage right now. We are hearing that when the fire was going on, a few people who were just walking by here on the street ran in to try and help to make sure everybody who was inside was outside. Here's what one of them had to say.
I live right down the street, and I just got off of work. I work for the Big Blue Box, so I have my truck everywhere, so I saw fire. First thing I was like, I just hope there wasn't kids or people in there, so I stopped right away, got out. I have a respirator. Once I got out, the smoke was too thick. My respirator wasn't good enough, so we were screaming, trying to get people out, but there was nobody answering, so we was hoping nobody was in there.
And just a short time ago, we spoke with a man who lives on the 3rd floor of this house off camera. He tells us he believes this fire is suspicious. We will tell you why coming up at 6. Live in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, Perry Russum, Eyewitness News.
Now, breaking news that we first brought you on Eyewitness News at 5. Fire at a Providence home located across the street from a massive mill complex. It broke out this afternoon around 4 o'clock on Valley Street. New at 6, why a neighbor thinks it's suspicious. Eyewitness News reporter Perry Russum joins us now live on the scene with all the late-breaking details.
Shannon, we spoke with a man who lives in the house. He tells us he left, locked up, went to go get some food, and 10 minutes later, this fire started. Eyewitness video captures the moments flames were being put out at this home on Valley Street. We're being told a group of people close by ran into the burning house to help. Jeff Medeiros was one of them. It was all just guys just coming down the street.
Random people, they were running down the street. Random people that lived around here. We were just trying to help out.
Antoine Williams says he also ran into the house.
I didn't want to see anyone hurt or anything of that magnitude.
The Providence Fire Department says no one was injured in the fire, with flames starting at around 3:45. They were put out a half hour later.
There was a large column of smoke when I was driving up. It was going pretty good.
We spoke with a man who lives here, and he tells us he's concerned someone started this fire on purpose. He says he was getting food down the street when the flames got going. He tells us he locked the doors when he left, but the people who ran inside to help say when they got there, the doors were wide open.
The 2nd floor apartment was actually open, and no one was coming out. Couldn't go in because there was so much smoke.
The doors were wide open, or that's where we was like, why are the doors wide open then? So we don't know if somebody got out right away. We don't know anything.
Valley Street is back open to traffic as fire investigators try to figure out how this fire started. Again, there were no injuries. Live in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, Perry Russum, Eyewitness News.